did.
They're checking it out.
Hmm.
And
I met some wonderful people.
Oh, yeah, good stuff.
And she raised my kids here, and rabbis
Yeah, and it's.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about that.
and I
Yeah, we got a
decided I
beautiful
would
pool
volunteer because it's my
clubhouse.
grandmother's short sighted.
You know, it's gorgeous.
So I decided she'd be proud of me, and I'll take it.
So you guys,
That's all.
okay, so you guys are running
Yeah,
soon?
we're
And Amy,
Amy and Amy,
$1,800
yes.
for rent. And if I buy it, I still have to pay $1,000.
I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Roz.
You know, to rent the lot.
Right.
So I might as
Lot
well.
is separate.
Right, so
Well, then
I
great,
don't
so
have to
just
pay
check it
extra.
there.
Yeah.
and now you know everything we
So
know.
for the extra.
The next one will be myself, Linda Murphy,
It's
who's actually head, if there is
And
a
then like my next
she's
year,
head of
She's
ed.
like,
no, I just.
She was, she
around.
met 20 years ago, she was training to,
It's their problem.
with Freeman.
I have an option to buy, so I'm not sure it'll let me re-rent.
I great
And it's
people
not
on this
really
wall,
a lot.
this field.
Yeah, she did the whole, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
George, sit down.
Yeah, so it'll let me renew my lease, find it,
Sweetie.
but I really don't want to buy it.
I'm gonna steal all my daddy's
Well, that's, well, that I can't talk.
Okay.
USA won't insure it, and so they refer me to
Because she's in the kitchen.
Oh, that's right, I saw her in there.
He got hit. Yeah, but that's like, I had to do all the rest.
It's wonderful to have
And I think the wrong kinds of things. But
Yeah, but this is amazing.
Joyce come in.
all the stuff I
I don't care. People, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and I saw somebody out here. What? Okay. Now, 1 second, let me just see Bobby's. Okay. And there's another. No, I said Bobby's here. It's a joy. We like shorties. Well, yeah, I know. But hey,
Shabbat. Hello. Hello, naughty little.
Everything is pretty good. My nephew was telling me he found her this plumbing,
Gonna keep me company.
the plumbing, what do you call it? The size of the plumbing is different. And he said it's
Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom.
We welcome you to Temple Israel tonight. Pardon?
Talk in the mic.
Okay, thank you.
What they said.
Okay. Your services tonight will be led by myself, Holly Del Valle, Raj, Sarkis, thank you, I will learn that. And Amy Eichenbaum. And Rabbi Karen is on her 2 weeks of well-deserved vacation, and you shall carry on smartly. Amy, would you like to? Oh, we need a welcome song. I didn't sing, I'm sorry.
We can still do a welcome.
No, we don't have to start over, we can be right where we are. May the Lord protect and defend you. May God always shield you from shame. May you come to be in Israel a shining name. May you be like Ruth and like Esther. May you be deserving of praise. Strengthen us, O Lord, and keep us from the stranger's ways. May God bless you and grant you long life. May the Lord fulfill our Sabbath prayer for you. May God keep you and shield you from strife. May God in God's wisdom always care for you. May the Lord protect and defend you. May the Lord preserve you from pain. Favor us, O Lord, with happiness and peace. Oh, hear our Sabbath prayer. Amen.
We'll begin on pages 121 and 120, starting in the middle of page 121. O source of light and truth. O source of light and truth, creator of the eternal law of goodness, help us to find knowledge by which to live. Lead us to take the words which we shall speak into our hearts and our lives. Bless all who enter this sanctuary in need, all who bring the offerings of their hearts. May our worship lead us to acts of kindness, peace, and love. Light the candles. It's the next one.
O source of strength, of light and truth.
That's what I just read.
Did you just read that? Okay. There's too many of these. Hold on.
Gather in the Shabbat light. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kidshanu b'mitzvotav, v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Bottom, 127.
Oh, that's music. Yes. We'll continue on page 127. We'll read together. We offer thanks, O God, for this Shabbat, which unites us in faith and hope. For Shabbat holiness, which inspires sacred living. For Shabbat memories, glowing even in darkness. For Shabbat peace, born of friendship and love.
we offer thanks and blessing, O God. Maya Hayam, Shabbat Shalom. Maya Hayam, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.
We continue on page 130. Come, let us sing joyously to Adonai. Raise a shout for our rock and deliverer. Let us come into God's presence with praise. Let us raise a shout for God in song. For Adonai is a great God, the great ruler of all divine beings. In God's hand are the depths of the earth. The peaks of the mountains are God's. God's is the sea, God made it, and the land which God's hands fashioned. Come, let us bow down and kneel, bend the knee before Adonai our Maker. For Adonai is our God, and we are the people God tends, the flock in God's care. Oh, if you would but heed God's charge this day.
Shiru l'Adonai kol haaretz. Shiru l'Adonai shir hadash. Sing unto God all the earth a new song. We will sing unto God a new song. Sing unto God and we'll all sing along. All the earth a new song unto God. Shiru l'Adonai shir hadash. Shiru l'Adonai shir hadash.
Please turn to 138 for Lahadodi. It is the tradition of our temple to recite verses 1, 5, 7, and 9. And when the congregation reaches the last line, Boiva Shalom, we all rise and turn to the entrance of the sanctuary to greet the Sabbath bride.
Lecha, lecha, dodi, likrat, likrat, kala, panei, panei, Shabbat, nikabela. Lecha, lecha, dodi, likrat, likrat, kala, panei, panei, Shabbat, nikabela. Shamor v'zachor b'di bor echad. Hishmianu el hamayuchad Adonai echad u'shemo echad l'shem u'tiferet v'leti la 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 l'chadodi likrat kala nei panei Shabbat nikabela lecha dodi likrat kala panei Shabbat nikabela. Likrat Shabbat lechuvenelcha ki mekor habaracha merosh mikedam nesucha sof ma'aseh v'machshavat techi la 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 lachadodi likrat kala panei Shabbat nikabela lecha dodi likrat kala panei Shabbat nikabela. Hitorari kiva orech kumi uri shir daberi kivod Adonai alayich nigla la 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 chadodi likrat kala panei Shabbat nikabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala panei Shabbat nikabela. Now I did not ask anyone to go and open the door on our last verse, but if someone would
Mike.
rise, and a Michael will rise. Boi v'shalom, aterek b'hala, gam b'simcha u'v'tzola, toch emunehem segula. Boika la boika, la 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 chadodi, likrat kala, panei Shabbat
Turn
nikabela.
around.
Lechadodi, likrat kala, panei Shabbat nikabela.
Okay. We can be seated. If you want to greet your neighbor and wish each other Shabbat Shalom, that would be lovely. Okay. We now continue on page 263 for the Hatzi Kaddish. Please rise if you are able.
But we don't necessarily rise for the Hatzi Kaddish. But if Linda said to,
I'm just
then,
following my orders.
okay. If you, no, we don't normally, but if you wish to be comfortable and whatever you want. V'yikadal v'yishkabach shemei rabba v'yolamad yivarach yirutei v'yamlech malchutei b'chayechon v'yomechon uv'chayei kol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv ve'emeru amen. Yehei shmei rabba mevorach le'olam yomei omaya yitbarach v'yishabach v'yipar v'ramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yithalev v'yithalal shemei dekudusha b'rechu la'elom min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata dahamiram b'yolama v'emeru amen.
Now we turn to page 266 and we
Please rise.
If we are able.
Yes. Please rise if you are able on page 264
we've already done that.
for the Shema and its blessings.
Okay.
Okay.
You're the boss.
Well, we had done
264.
Baruch et Adonai HaMevorach, Baruch Adonai HaMevorach, Leolam Va'ed. We continue on page 266 with Ahavat Olam. Ahavat Olam, Beit Yisrael, Amchavta, Torah u'mitzvot, Chukim u'mishpatim, Utano lemadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu, B'shachbeinu u'v'kumenu, Nasiach b'chukecha, V'nishmach b'divrei Toratecha, u'v'mitzvotecha, le'olam va'ed.
Let's read responsively at the bottom of the page. In each age, we receive and transmit Torah. At each moment, we are challenged by the world. In each age,
we are challenged by our ancient teaching. At each moment, we stand face to face with truth.
In each age, we add wisdom to that which has gone before. At each moment, the knowing heart is filled with wonder. In each age, the children of Torah become its builders and seek to set the world firm on the foundation of truth. Baruch atah Adonai, Ohev Amo Yisrael. Please be seated. And we continue with the Via Haftarah on page 268.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודך, והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך, ושינתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשכבך ובקומך ושרתם לעוד על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך, למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי ודייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. אדוני אלוהיכם אמת.
You shall love Adonai, your God, with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your might. Take to heart these instructions which I charge you this day. Impress them upon your children. Recite them when you stay at home and when you are away, when you lie down and when you get up. Bind them as a sign on your hand, and let them serve as a symbol on your forehead. Inscribe them on the doorpost of your house and on your gates. Thus you shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai, your God, who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai, your God. Please,
Adonai Elohechem
Emet. Please turn to page 270 for Michamocha.
מי כמוך באלים, אדוני, מי כמוך נעדור בקודש, נורא תהילו עושה פלא. You can keep going.
Okay. Please turn to page 271. Give us a place to rest, O God. Shelter us in the long, soft evening shadow of your truth. You are true protection and safety. In your presence, we find love and acceptance. Watch over us as we go forth. Prepare us for as we return. Spread over us your shelter of peace, over all we love, over our Jerusalem and yours. Baruch atah Adonai, haparis sokat shalom aleinu v'yakol
Amo Yisrael
v'al Yerushalayim. Please turn to page 272 for Yismahu.
ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, שומרי 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 שבת וקורא עונג שבת. מקדשי שבי שבת, כולם ישבחו ויתענגו מטובך שבת. ישמחו במלכותך, Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat Vekore Oneg Shabbat Yismehu V'malachutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat Kore Oneg Shabbat V'hashvi'i ratzita bo V'kidashto Kemdat Yamim Shabbat Oto Karata Zecher L'Maaseh V'Reshit Shabbat Yismechu V'malachutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'Korei Oneg Shabbat Yismechu V'malachutecha Shomrei, Shomrei, Shomrei Shabbat V'Korei Oneg Shabbat.
Those who keep Shabbat by calling it a delight will rejoice in your realm. The people that hallow Shabbat will delight in your goodness. For being pleased with the seventh day, you hallowed it as the most precious of days, drawing our attention to the work of creation. Please rise if you are able for the tefillah on page 273 through 276.
Adonai sifotai tifta ufi agidi hilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. 274. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu v'imotenu Elohei Abraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, El Hagadol, Hagibor Hanora, El Elyon, Gomer Chasadim Tovim, V'konei Hakol, V'zocher Chasevot V'imahot, Umevi Gula Lifnei V'neihem, L'ma'an Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen, Baruch Atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Be'ezrat Sarah, Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Michayei HaKol Ata Rav La'oshia, Morid Hata, Michalkel Chayim Bechesed, Michayei HaKol Berachamim Rabim, Shohomeh Noflim Barofei Koholim, Umatir Asurim, Umekayem Emunoto, Lishenei Afar, Michamocha Baal Gevurot, Umido Melach, Melech Mimi, Umechayeh, Umatzmiach Yeshua, V'ne'eman atah la'achayot hakol, Baruch atah Adonai, Mechayeh hakol.
Please turn to page 278. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may we all live in such a way that this day fulfills its promise. Baruch atah Adonai Mekadesh HaShabbat. Please turn to page 272 for Shalom Rav. 282. Yes. 282, please.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tashim Le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tashim Le'olam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tashim Le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tashim Le'olam. V'tov b'neinecha livarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol ed u'v'chol shah b'shlomecha. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tashim Le'olam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha Tashim Le'olam. Tashim Le'olam. Tashim Le'olam. Yes.
Y'all can be seated now. Please turn to page 284. Lend us the wit, O God, to speak the lean and simple truth, lean and simple word. Give us the strength to speak the found word, the meant word. Grant us the humility to speak the friendly word, the answering word. And make us sensitive, God, sensitive to the sound of the words which others speak, sensitive to the sound of their words and to the silences between. Let's go to page 285 for Oseh Shalom.
Oseh Shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, v'himru, himru, amen. Oseh Shalom, Oseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Oseh Shalom, Oseh Shalom, Shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. I just realized that Oseh Shalom on 285 is a different rendition, but we did the one we know. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
Now let's continue with our prayer for healing on page 371. 371. This is the Misha Barak, and we are praying for a refuah shlema, a speedy recovery for the following: Bobby Goldstein, Ingrid Kraling, Fran Bear, Lori Licker, Louis Wanderlick, Larry Rodriguez, Robin Shapiro, Mindy Sugarman, Cheryl Mendelson, Susan Vincent, Kathy Wilson, Hannah Crayston, Nate Green, Andy Kaplan, Gerda Stokler, Shira Natanya Bat Yochev, and Swar. I don't know if there's others out here who would like to add. Yes, Holly?
Amy Eichenbaum.
Thank you.
Love it.
Yes.
Getting through.
Yes.
Jessica Crowder.
Thank you. Yes.
Penny Stamler, Sherry Denton.
Thank you. Anybody, Mike? Who's watching?
Okay.
No. I would like to add Christina Katopoulos, please, to the list.
Mi sheberach avotenu mikor habracha leavotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us, help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Mishabera imotenu mikor habracha leavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shalema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen.
Tonight, we have a double Torah portion that Holly will read. The first is Metot. It's covering vows, mostly the women's vows and vengeance, and Messiah, the journey's end. Metot covers women's vows, the war against the Midianites and tribal territory east of Jordan. Messiah remembers the journey and prepares for the future. It introduces the difference between murder and involuntary murder, and ensures that the 5 daughters who inherit their father's land marry men within their father's tribe, so the land is not lost.
This week, we get a double portion of Torah, bringing us to the end of the Israelites' journey to the Promised Land. It's been 40 years. 40 years. The Israelites are encamped across the Jordan River from Jericho. They are ready to cross the border to start their new lives. But before the Israelites can move forward, they must look back over their journey to review how far they've come. Almost all of Deuteronomy, our last book, will again recap their wilderness wanderings. But it begins here at the end of Numbers. Near the beginning of Masai, the text lists many of the cities and waypoints the Israelites have seen in their 40 years of wandering. Dull recitation of locations. The Israelites set out from Ramses and encamped at Sukkah. They set out from Sukkah and encamped at Etham, which is on the edge of the wilderness, and then they set out from Etham and turned about. Almost the entirety of this chapter reads the same way, telling us they went from point A to point B to point C, and it isn't until the last few verses of Numbers 33 that the structure changes, and we get a few commandments. It's known as a dry section that even the great Torah commentator Rashi has almost nothing to say about. The arts organization Shoratelling calls the Torah reading the world's longest running rerun. Every week, every year, for over 2,000 years, we have read the same words over and over. Just like in our daily lives, on our own journeys, we encounter the same things again and again. But every year, even though we're reading the same words, we are at a different point in our journey. A story is told of the Israelites when they crossed the Sea of Reeds. Many looked up in awe as they crossed dry land at the miraculous parting of the seas and the walls of water that hovered above them. But some looked down and only saw the mud sticking to their feet. We have a choice. We are open to miracles in our lives, or do we just see the mud, the tedium, and the struggle? I found a poem in the Torah, a woman's commentary. It's called Not Every Day by Shifra Alan. Not every day does one encounter God, and not at every moment can one give oneself to prayer, nor can every hour be an hour of loving kindness. A person wanders and strays before reaching the journey's end. We start over again, and again we lose our way, groping and searching for our forgotten path. But those who search and wander, God seeks them out with candles. On my journey, I've always found miracles wandering in nature. Plants and green spaces continue to bring me joy, peace, and gratitude for all that we are blessed with. When we finish a book of the Torah, we all chant together, Hazak, Hazak, Vanitz, Azek. The phrase means be strong, and we will all be strengthened. Linda told me not to do this in the middle of my commentary, but I'm going to do it anyway. So tonight, since we have concluded the book of Numbers, let us stand and chant together, Hazak, 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 Vanit Hazek. Vanit Hazek. And the phrase means together, be strong, and we will all be strengthened. Thank you. You can sit down, but I'm still going to talk a little bit. Tonight in our Torah, we have reached the promised land. Every ending is a transition, a new chapter, another leg of the journey. Our lives are journeys of uncertain length with twists and turns that we can't foresee. Wherever you are on your journey, keep searching, be open. God will seek you out with candles. Keep that light shining. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may it be God's will. That's the end of that. Okay, sir. Yes, please rise if you're able.
Please rise if you are able for Elenu, starting on page 586.
Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, l'atei k'dulav l'yotzer b'reishi, shelo asanu k'gio haratzah, v'lo samanu k'mishpechor hadama, shelo sam kelkeinu karham, v'gor aleinu k'kol hamonam, v'anachnu korim u'mishpechor
Shemayim v'yosed haaretz u'Moshe v'Yaakov b'shamayim mimav u'shechinatu zo v'goel meromim u'Eloheinu Einot Eloheinu Abashulato Kakatu B'Torato Ve'adatayom Ve'ashevota Aleph Abacha Ki Adonai Hu Elohim B'shamayim Mimav V'Yaaretz Mitachat Ein Od V'ne'emar V'haya Adonai V'melech HaKoretz Bayom hahu Yeh Adonai Echad U'Shemo Echad. Yeah, but are you going to read that?
Wait, I have to get there. Wait a minute.
One moment, please.
Okay. Please turn to page 590, oh, well, yes.
All right, let's go to 595
595.
first, and then we'll go to 596. People can sit down.
Y'all can sit down now.
Y'all.
I'm sorry, I'm a Virginia girl.
There are stars up above, so far away we only see their light. Long, long after the star itself is gone. And so it is with people that we love. Their memories keep shining ever brightly, though their time with us is done. But the stars that light up the darkest night, these are the lights that guide us as we live our days. These are the ways we remember as we live our days. These are the ways we remember. We remember.
Please turn to page 597. Our thoughts turn to those who have departed this earth, our own loved ones, those whom our friends and neighbors have lost, the martyrs of our people whose graves are unmarked, and those of every race and nation whose lives have been a blessing to humanity. As we remember them, we meditate on the meaning of life, love, loss, and death. Screwed that up. This week, let me read the yurtzites of Morris Goodhart, Abraham Shadaroff, Shelley Miles, Alice Levin, my bubby, and Steve Konisberg, friend of Amanda and Brian Baumser. Anybody else out here observing a yurtzeit? Or anybody? Okay. All rise if you would like or are able as we turn to the mourner's cottage on page 598.
V'yikada, v'yikada shemei Rabba, v'yalmad v'rach yirutei, v'yamlich malchutei, b'chayechon v'yomechon, uv'chayei dekol be'Yisrael, ba'agala, ba'agala, ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהי שמי רב המבורך, לעולם יעלמי עלמיה, יתברך, יתברך וישתבח, ויתפאר וירומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתהלל ויתהלל, שמי דקדושה ברכו, לעילום מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תשבחתה ונחמתה, דהר מהרם בעולמו, ואמרו אמן. יהי שלום הרבה. Why am I not doing that?
Those things.
Why? Where did I go?
Yeah, יהי שלום הרב מן שמיא,
וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרב, ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו
Amen.
אמן.
Y'all can be seated, and please turn to page 625 for our closing song.
How about announcements?
Okay. Announcements. These are announcements? You want?
Those look like announcements. Oh my God, there's two.
No,
Oh, no,
it's all
okay,
the
that's
same.
just one page.
Okay, announcements. Wednesday, July 15th at 1 o'clock is Mahjong in the social hall. Next Friday, the 17th, the Shabbat service will be led by Holly, Linda Botuck Murphy, and Kathy Klaus. Friday, the 27th, Rabbi Karen will be here to lead the service. On Saturday, the 25th, from 6 to 7:30 is Family Bingo. So there will be gift cards for adults and candy and free babysitting for kids. And on Friday, July 31st at 7, the Shabbat service is led by the rabbi, and the oneg will be sponsored by Michelle and Stephen Perlman in honor of her grandson Isaac's bar mitzvah. Any other announcements? Now the closing song.
Okay.
Adonai,
Yeah.
you do whatever you want.
Okay, let's go to 642. And let's sing, it's a little shorter than Adon Olam. Let's sing Am Yisroel Chai with spirit.
Yeah.
Am Yisroel, Am Yisroel, Am Yisroel Chai. 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 Oda binu chai, chai. Oda binu chai. Oda binu, Oda binu, Oda binu chai. Oda binu chai. Oda binu chai. Oda binu, Oda binu, Oda binu chai. Shabbat shalom,
Shalom.
and thank you for joining
Thank you
us
very
tonight.
much.
Oh, our own egg,
Yes.
which will, I guess, be sponsored by our sisterhood, will be held immediately afterwards in our social hall, where we will do Kiddush and Mosi.
Thank you.
And all kinds of good food.
Yummy food.
But we were wonderful,
thought we
and
did
you,
okay.
and you were great.
Thank you.